Mohenjo-daro was an important prehistoric city from the Indus Valley civilization, sometimes also referred to as the Harappan civilization, known for its well-planned cities, large-scale architecture, and one of the earliest urban sanitation systems in the world. Named after the Indus River, along whose banks the civilization developed, the Indus Valley civilization encompassed a vast swath of present-day eastern Pakistan and northwestern India. Although there have been multiple excavations, archaeological explorations, and studies of sites associated with the civilization, information about this ancient culture is still limited because their script remains undeciphered. One of the well-known statues from this civilization is known as the Priest King. Many scholars have attempted to establish the figure's identity and status. For example, the treatment of the beard, which differs from later examples of South Asian art, which might mean that the figure depicts a foreigner. Additionally, garments covering only the left shoulder were also commonly seen in art from the Mesopotamian civilization, which was situated around 3,000 kilometers away from the Indus Valley civilization, but had trade links with it. The sculpture's half-open eyes have led to speculation that the figure is engaged in yogic meditation, although scholars cannot confirm that yoga or its associated rituals were practiced in that period in the same way that it is practiced today. The extended arm may have been meant to rest on the knee, with the body arranged in a seated posture. Holes pierced under the ears suggest that a headdress might have been attached to the sculpture. This could have been a horned headdress, similar to that worn by the figure on the famous Pashupati seal, who is thought to possibly depict a prototype of the Hindu god Shiva. Also well known from Mohenjo-daro is the dancing girl. This small bronze statuette, only 10 centimeters in height, depicts a nude young woman with a coiled hairstyle and bangles adorning her arms. The figure stands with her feet apart and her weight distributed unevenly. She props one arm at her waist and the other arm hangs by her side. The title of the sculpture, Dancing Girl, comes from the archaeologist who unearthed it in 1926, who thought the ancient figure recalled images of female dancers who often performed at royal courts or in salons, especially in colonial India. Many bronze and copper pieces, such as figurines and bowls, have been recovered from the site, showing that the inhabitants of Mohenjo-daro understood how to utilize the lost wax technique. The furnaces found at the site are believed to have been used for copperworks and melting the metals as opposed to smelting. There even seems to be an entire section of the city dedicated to shell working, located in the northeastern part of the site.